Alright, gonna do a beef stroganoff, and this is the piece of meat I'm gonna use. USDA inspected butt tenderloin. That's plenty enough meat for. I like to use a good piece of meat for this because it tastes so much better. And if you think about it, this will probably make 3, 4, 5 meals. So the cost of it might seem a bit much up front, but for the amount of meals you make, it's going to be very minimal. You got to take off the fat of this meat, trimmings. Right there, big old piece of hunk of fat right there. There's meat on there. I'm gonna trim it. I'm gonna trim that meat off right there. But I'm gonna save. I ain't throwing this fat away. That's going into a bag, and that's gonna go in the sausage. There's fillet trimmings, so you don't throw that away either. Every bit of it gets used. Again. Alright, this is a full trimmed piece of filet, so now I'm going to slice it up into thin pieces for the stroganoff and put it marinating with a few seasonings. Try to cut the meat in nice little thin slivers like this. Now some recipes say you can use ground meat, but I'd rather use a higher cut of meat and, you know, cut it up like that. See? Okay. That is a beautiful cut of meat right there. It starts getting down. See, I cut it up into chunks. Maybe a little bit smaller than that. Probably like that, but that's beautiful. Little piece of meat. Alright, in the end, this is the trimmings, and this is the meat. I mean, we got pieces about this big. Well, actually, that's a little bit about like that. Just chunks. Like that, like that. I like that. A little granulated onion. Just a little bit on there. That's it. So, black pepper, not much. Just a little bit. Just a little garlic. Not much. Just a little bit. Just a little salt. Not much. Just a little bit. Not much. Just a little bit. That's it. Go ahead and mix that in and use that to just marinate a little bit. Not much. There's not much seasonings in this as far as harsh flavors. Probably should have had a bigger bowl, but that's it right there. I like to use a plethora of mushrooms. I got shiitake, some buttons, and some bellas. So I'm going to cut them up. Alright, I'm going to do some cut seasonings. I'm going to chop seasonings. It's going to be onions, garlic, bell pepper, celery, a little green onion, and parsley. I'm getting ready to chop that up. There's the mushrooms already. Parsley, celery, bell pepper, garlic, and onion. Quarter cup of white wine. A little bit more is okay. Beef broth, about 4 cups of that. That's all I have left. I'm going to use some chicken broth, but that's bone broth, so that'll be perfect. It'll be okay. About a quarter cup of sour cream. That's going to go in there too. I'm about to put it all together now. Stick of butter. Get that melted in there. Alright, butter's melting. That seasoning is smelling good. Yeah. All right. My wife's watching TV. Oh, hardly ever happens. But mushrooms in. Look at them sauteed mushrooms in that seasoning. Oh, nice. The smell is so good. You couldn't imagine what that smells like. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and put the meat in. Brown it. Right, here we are with the meat. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. That's so nice. That is beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some flour. Hold on a second. Alright, so what we're going to do is add a little bit of flour. Probably about a quarter cup. Quarter cup, half cup. Close to that. Anywhere in between. We'll add a little bit more. About half a cup. Oh man, that's smelling good. Woo! Nice. Put a little bit more flour. This is going to thicken it up later now, so. Yeah, perfect. Right there. That's perfect. Ooh, now I'm going to have to get bare into it, so I'm going to have to scrape on it, so keep scraping. Oh man, this has been sauteing down. Oh, thicken up. Go ahead and wipe the screen and put a little white wine in there. Nice. Alright, what I'm going to do is go ahead and put in the broth. Put some more of this broth. Some chicken bone broth. For somewhat more dramatic entrance. The FBI just received a call from the administration. Alright, so got that going. Damn you. I didn't see what happened to that poor girl in the morning. I told you I was hired to abduct her, not take her life. Alright, it's starting to come together as a broth. Beef Stroganoff here. Yes. Ooh, yeah, that's good and good. It smells good. Next thing I'm gonna put in there is the Dijon. The Dijon gotta go in there. And then you mix it up. 1 full tablespoon of Dijon. Alright, next thing you add is some William Perrins. Good bit, but not an extraordinary amount of it. Sour cream. About half a cup of it. Mix that up in there and then just let this simmer and saute down. And we are done with the beef stroganoff. You might be thinking I'm missing something. I'm not adding egg noodles. We're gonna serve it over something else. The way we like it here is served over smashed potatoes. So we're about to do some smashed potatoes. Okay, there it is. It's starting to stick a little bit, but you gotta get it before it sticks. And then put this down to the lowest. And then you gotta let this simmer for a good long time. And it's so good right now. We just tasted it, it's so good. So, it's delicious. So, I'm gonna go ahead and scrape the bottom and just let it simmer down for a while. Alright, here's some potatoes harvested from the garden this year. I'm gonna boil these up and make them into smashed potatoes. This is a Russian dish. So we're just gonna give it a little American Southern flair rather than egg noodles, which I'm okay with, but I like it over smashed potatoes. And this is gonna be good over that. Oh yeah. Potatoes are on. Woo, the stroganoff is looking good. Now you could have cooked the noodles into this dish with it, but we like it over smashed potatoes. Oh my God, this is the best smashed potatoes and gravy you ever had. Incorporate a southern smashed potato and gravy recipe with the Russian flair. Oh my God. This is the way to do it, people. This is it. Oh, stroganoff, Southern Louisiana style. Woo-wee. It smells good too, y'all. It smells good. Look how beautiful this looks. Oh my goodness. The smell and aroma is unbelievable. I got some potatoes going. Oh. Wow. Gotta get back to y'all a little. Alright, here we are. Potatoes done. Let's smash them up. Nice. One thing I'm gonna put in there, a little thyme, a little bit. Just a little thyme. Yeah, a little thyme. Gonna put that in there and let it saute. It's ready, but we're gonna let that mix and blend and marry. This is gonna be like smashed potatoes and gravy, but it's beef stroganoff, really. You could put your noodles in there and cook them into this dish, but I'd rather serve it like smashed potatoes and gravy. That's me. Ooh, that smells good. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I'm gonna take a real quick taste of this. I need a spoon, but I'm gonna take a quick taste. Oh man, that's the best beef stroganoff. Oh my god, that's how you gotta do it. Beef stroganoff with potatoes. Awesome.